Now it's funny guys, today we're just getting some lunch ready. It's Friday, it's my day off, and I was making some lunch for Sophia, Abigail and myself because we're planning on having lunch in the garden as we're getting a really warm and sunny day. Now I was about to bust open one of these bad boys, which is a super malt. If you know, you know. But then I thought to myself, we've got all of these fresh produce which have been growing in the garden. Why not use those to make a drink for us to have with our meal? So that's exactly what I'm going to do today, guys. It got me thinking how incredible it is to actually grow your own vegetables. Normally we go to the supermarket and we buy things like carrots, tomatoes, cucumbers and so on. And you know, the price of things at the moment is just so sky high that if you can actually take some time to grow some of your own vegetables throughout the summer months, you could actually save yourself hundreds of pounds. And I think that we've done exactly that. Now I haven't calculated to see how much money we've saved through growing our own vegetables just in our back garden. We haven't got an allotment or anything like that. And if you have been watching our videos, you would have seen the proof that you can actually grow these vegetables in your garden. And as I was just making this juice, I thought, what are we gonna put in this juice today? So I went out into the garden and I got myself some of these bad boys, which are some cucumbers. Now I've only got 2 cucumber plants and I've had close to 20 cucumbers already off of this plant. And you know, this is simply by just planting them, keeping them watered, and then they just do the job by themselves. So I highly recommend it. I mean, look at the size of these cucumbers, guys. They're absolutely huge. And like I said, you plant them, just 2 plants has been able to support my whole family. We haven't bought cucumbers in about a month and a half. We haven't been buying tomatoes in the past month. Runner beans, we've got some pumpkins being grown as well, and there's so many other vegetables. We've had beetroot throughout, and so all of these vegetables we were able to grow in our backyard, and there was still a ton of space for our kids to play. So don't think that, you know, if we plant vegetables in our garden there won't be any space for the kids to play. Trust me, they play. And so just wanted to encourage someone to just get out there in the garden. It might be too late if you're here in the UK for most vegetables, but they are things that you can do to start getting yourself ready, because before you know it, next season will be here, guys. And so start prepping your raised bed areas, getting some horse manure and soil improvers in there, and honestly you will save yourself so much money. I just went to the supermarket, I didn't have to pick up any cucumbers, any tomatoes. One of my neighbors have got an apple tree. Look out for neighbors with fruit trees, because we were able to get these apples free of charge from their fruit trees, and we use these rather than buying juices in the supermarket. We make our own. So the more free fruit and vegetables you can grow and harvest, the better it will be for your family, guys. So I can't recommend this enough. Don't be shy. You know, we've been doing it on our channel. If you need any help and advice, you know, feel free to drop us a comment. You've probably seen some of our videos, guys. Do give it a go. I'm about to juice some of these vegetables right now, and I hope that this will give you that bug and you will start your own vegetable garden in your backyard. Okay guys, so this is what we're working with for our juice today. We've got some carrots, we've got some ginger, strawberries that were left over, we got some apples from our neighbour's garden. This is a nectarine that's starting to go a bit funny, so we're going to slice that out, put it in there as well. We got some celery, because celery is just absolutely amazing, great antioxidant. Tons of cucumbers because they're full of juice and they're so refreshing on a warm day. We've also got some tomatoes. Now people might be thinking this is a weird combination, but we've tried this before and trust me, it tastes absolutely amazing. If you do have some fresh pineapple or some pineapple juice to add at the end, it also gives it a really nice flavor. And last but not least, I've got a secret weapon. Now a secret weapon for flavor is simply this. Tons of vitamin are packed in these little guys, and if you're not familiar with this, this is actually a passion fruit, and passion fruits are full of flavor. I mean, the smell, if only you could smell it through the cameras, guys, they smell absolutely amazing. They come in these weird little casings, and inside there's literally just a tablespoon of seed. We normally put this in our juice either at the end or while we're actually juicing, and it just enhances the flavor. So yeah, that's what we're going to be juicing now, guys. I'm going to chop all of these up you know, fairly small. Our juicer is pretty good, and we got this NutriBullet juicer at the beginning of the year, and this thing is absolutely amazing. I can highly recommend it, guys. It's quick, it's easy. Yes, I know it's not one of these cold press juicers, but I mean, for our family, it works really well. Some of the things we love about this juicer is how easy it is to clean. It's quick and easy to juice with. You simply drop the fruit in, press this down, and you can collect your juice in here. Now you can get an upgraded version of this one with a few more attachments, but honestly, it's so easy. It's very loud, as most electric juicers are, but it does the job.
I blend one, a carrot. How does a blend carrot blend?
You want to be included in the video? We're gonna be juicing some in a minute, okay?
Yay!
So I just thought I'd just show you guys what these cucumbers look like. Now I like to make my cucumbers go really big because the bigger they are, the more juice they have. Big enough so that they're mature, but not to the point where the seeds start to get hard. And yeah, these are just absolute giants when it comes to growing in the garden. And yeah, the juice is full of vitamins, no doubt. Great for the skin, hair and nails and so on. And we literally just chop them up. I'll cut them a bit smaller than this and drop them in the juicer. Now this right here, guys, is root ginger. If you don't drink or cook with ginger, it's about time you do so. It is such a powerful antioxidant. It's great for people with high blood pressure, helps to reduce stress. It smells absolutely amazing. It's relatively inexpensive and you don't need a lot of it because it's quite fiery. Just think of it as your pepper for your juices and your smoothies. It's really, really good. And so I always like to add some of it in. We've got the kids, so we can't make it too spicy, as you know, they probably won't be able to manage it. But get some ginger into your juices, guys. It's phenomenal, trust me. Okay guys, so I've chopped all of the fruit and vegetables in here, which is quite a lot. This is probably more than £10 worth if you were to buy this in weight. Now I forgot that I had these 3 little amigos left over, which are some beetroot, which we grew in the garden. So I'm going to chop these and add them because we absolutely love beetroot also. These are the golden variety, hence the color. These are a bit of a stragglers. So once all your fruit and veg are chopped, then it's simply feeding it through the blender and you'll get yourself some delicious, nutritious, honestly guys, it's just the best juice. I mean, look at the color of these beetroots. They're so pretty, it's unreal. And they're very sweet as well. We had a ton of these over the summer and these are a few stragglers. I'm not sure why this one hasn't quite got the memo about the color. Perhaps it's late in the season and it hasn't quite changed in color, but they're all gonna go straight into the bloodstream, guys. Now we find it very difficult to juice like this every day because it can be so expensive, and the alternative would be to just buy juices from the supermarket, but you know, you don't really know what you're getting. You're probably getting more sugar and water than actual juice. So at least most of these are all organic, things that you can grow in your garden, and then when it comes to juicing them, you know exactly where they're coming from. And it's a great example for our children to see as well. So there's so many benefits from growing your own. Even if it's like 4 months out of the year where you can get some hearty, nutritious, organic fruit and vegetables where you don't have to go to the supermarket and buy them. I mean, that is a huge win if you ask me. And so if only more and more people would use their gardens as a mini allotment. It's great for the community, it's great for the environment. You can swap vegetables and fruits with your neighbors. I mean, we're all losing that community spirit if you ask me. So we really need to promote this more and more. How we look at it in terms of juicing throughout the warmer months is that we build up our body's immune system to help us through the winter, which is just around the corner. And so we drink all of these lovely vegetables and fruits and eat them. And then when the winter comes and things get a bit scarce, then at least, you know, we would have built up a nice strong immune system in our bodies. And our girls have been so healthy. They've just gone back to school and to nursery and they're still doing pretty good. So yeah, gonna get these in the juicer now, guys, and the rest will be history. So guys, do let me know if you'd like for me to do perhaps a review of this NutriBullet juicer. So far we've been pretty impressed, like I said. A few things which I would improve on it personally, but overall for the price and the efficiency and the ease of cleaning, yeah, I think we pretty much agree that this is one of the better ones on the market. So like this video guys, and drop a comment if you'd like for us to do a review. So guys, I'll also put a link to a referral code in the description down below. So if you are interested in buying this juicer, you know, go ahead and click on that link and hopefully it will take you to the Amazon website. But so far we've been really impressed by this. I'll just show you how it works. This isn't a full review or anything like that, but I'll just show you how we operate it. So like I said, it's pretty noisy guys. This is kind of what we're left with once we've put it through the sieve, and as you can see there's quite a bit of juice already. So this is why I tend to sift it through the strainer, through the sieve, because you'll end up with a lot of the fiber in the juice itself, which is fine. The kids sometimes love to eat this as well because at the end of the day it's just fruit and vegetables. However, when we do put them in their bottles, we don't want all of this to clog up the straws, so it's always best to just keep the juice as free as possible, free flowing. So we put it through the sieve in order to get rid of this extra fiber, but of course it's optional. I do recommend that you drink this all because it's all good for you anyway. So what are we left with after all of that? As you can see here, we've got a bit of froth on top. No, it's not a cappuccino, it's just pure 100% organic juices, which we can't wait to tuck into. But before that, I'm just gonna put it in the fridge just to chill for a little bit, as it's quite a warm day out today. And Sophia and I will probably go outside and have some lunch, drinking our nice organic juice. And there you have it guys, we're all done with our organic juicing, and like I said, there's absolutely nothing like this. You go to the supermarket, you buy yourself some quote-unquote green juice, it's nothing like this, trust me. Make it yourself at home, even if you make it in a smaller quantity for your family. It will go a long way in improving your health and well-being. Plus it also helps to teach our children how to eat healthily. So there's so many pluses and I highly recommend it. Now from start to finish, making this juice normally takes me around 20 minutes. I kid you not, it's that simple. You can do it in the mornings if you got time, or in the evening. Don't ever think that you've got to, you know, bend over backwards to do it in the morning. If you can only do it in the afternoon or the evening, so be it. The main thing, if you ask me, is that you're getting these live enzymes in your body as a family, and it's so worth it. Let me know in the comments down below guys if you too love to do juicing. And also don't forget to try out one of these little bad boys like I mentioned, which are the passion fruits. You can get them in most supermarkets here in the UK, and we normally just sprinkle some of these seeds on top once we're done, and it's great to add some more flavor. As always, this is Kenroy signing off for another video. I hope that you guys are well. Until the next time, take care. God bless.